Welcome back. We're still with Leah Johnson and Vishaul Singh from the Guyana Jaguars, who beat Jamaica at Sabina Park today by 105 runs. Excuse me. Runaway leaders at the moment, or trying to run away, certainly from the Barbados Pride in the WICB Professional League. Speaking of the Professional League, I guess you must be happy that it has now become a professional league where players can earn, the contracted players can earn. It's not going to, turn you into millionaires overnight, but at least it's payment for the job you're doing.
Yes, definitely. It's like I've been saying before. We train all year round and play cricket for most of the time. So being paid now is a good incentive. Good motivation for players to keep training hard. For a guy like me that put my school aside, giving up my university life to concentrate on cricket. So it's something that I can look back and say that I haven't put my university career on hold for.
My argument about a lot of players, particularly players who get in the West Indies team, because my argument would be, once I got into the West Indies team, you have to shoot me to get me out. And the reason for that is I would work and work and work. How hard do you guys work on your game?
Well, obviously,
not just within the team setup, I mean.
Yeah, I do a lot of work. I always pride myself in doing a lot of work. Hard work is obviously the key to success. And do a lot of work. I can't speak for everyone, but I could speak for myself and some of my teammates that work pretty hard to get to a point. As Vishaul said, it's obviously added motivation to get a contract, but it's not just about the contract. It's about performing on a consistent level for your country or whichever franchise team you're a part of. Do you work on your own by yourself? That you would hear about Don Bradman, for instance, hitting a golf ball with one stump against the wall and constantly doing it in order to eliminate flaws from your technique. And a lot of that has to be done alone. Do you guys get to work by yourself, to practice by yourself, to do things by yourself? Yeah,
well, recently, back at our home club, Joshua Cricket Club, we have a very good coach in Mr. Monty Lynch, who is a level 3. So any flaw that stepped into a game that you might need, you can always call on him and say, I'm going down at 11 o'clock. I would like you to have a look at me, see if my back foot is going here. Right. And he'd be more than willing to do that. So yes, we have had. Okay.
Monty Lynch, a former Surrey man.
Yes, correct.
Okay. What about the Super 50 final now?
Disappointment.
I guess.
Huge disappointment. All I didn't play, so but I
was even more disappointed.
It's even more disappointed that I didn't have a hand in helping my country. But it's just one of those days that you have a bad day, and then you have a world-class act like Solon Ryan coming into the act. He was just unstoppable on the day, and we didn't have the answer for him.
How difficult is it? I mean, some of the 4-day matches you have to play in front of 2 men and a dog. That cannot be a great motivation, really and truly. And that's in our discussions, we barely factor that in, because when we talk about an era, you could go to Sabina Park to watch Jamaica Barbados and not be able to get in. Whereas nowadays,
free.
It's free. They beg you to come and watch. How difficult is it to perform in front of an empty stadium?
It's kind of difficult. Obviously, sometimes the fans obviously give you motivation. I could go back to when I was a youngster, going to
yesterday.
Watch.
Yesterday.
Well, much younger then. Going to watch Buster Cup cricket at GCC and the likes of Carl Hoop and these guys playing, and the stands were packed. Right. So obviously Buster Cup. That was late 90s.
And when you were a youngster, but
so it's kind of hard sometimes. Obviously, you have to motivate yourself. Your teammates motivate you, because a lot of the stands are empty now, especially at Providence Stadium, where it's a little way out of town, and people find it hard to get there sometimes. A lot of the cricket-loving people find it hard to get the proper.
Which is rough because Guyana has great fans. They love the cricket.
Yeah.
All right, we've got to leave it there. We wish you all the best for the rest of the season and in your respective careers. And it's good to talk to you guys. And thanks for coming in.
Cheers.
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Yeah,
All
man.
right, Leah Johnson and his skipper Vishaul Singh.
Sorry, Simon. Top of the league. We're top of the league, Chelsea. Not just Guyana.
Oh, what's that? No, I knew there was something I liked about you. You're a Chelsea man?
Yeah, man.
No, man. No, man. I went write some articles and beg Chairman of Selectors Clive Lloyd to make you a permanent member of the West Indies squad. You're a what?
You don't want to know.
Oh no.
City fan.
Right,
Man,
I know you're going to
write them a little about that too. All right, we've got to go for a break. Thanks, guys. All the best. All right, let's take a break. City.